Current advancement on the information of solar system. Alona L. Ordiza. The picture of solar system. Pluto's status. Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto as the ninth planet in the solar system in 1930. However, the discovery of Kuiper Belt, an area after Neptune that contains asteroids, comets, and other celestial bodies, questioned the status of Pluto as a planet. This is a picture comparing Eris and Pluto. In 2005, Eris, a Kuiper Belt object, was discovered to be 10% bigger than Pluto. At first, Eris was suggested as a 10th planet in the solar system, but it was demoted as dwarf planet. Dwarf planet. Celestial bodies that orbit the Sun, have enough mass to assume a nearly round shape, have not cleared its orbit due to lack of gravity. Examples: Ceres, Haumea, and Makemake. Planet X. Mike Brown and Konstantin Batygin led to the speculation that a ninth planet is present in our solar system. They discovered 6 clustered objects in the Kuiper Belt and stated that this clustering is due to the presence of a planet enough to put them in place. Calculations and observations have been done to claim that the planet X exists. Mars rover mission. Since 1970s, NASA has been deploying Mars exploration rovers to determine the nearest planet to Earth, Mars. They examined materials of Mars' atmosphere and assessed if the weather condition is viable for the survival of life. Its mission was focused on the physical characteristics of the planet, aiming at collecting data on how the planet formed its rocks and soil and whether or not water has been responsible for the weathering and erosion of rocks. The rovers examined the rocks and analyzed that it had sedimentary rocks that can be formed if rocks are soaked for a long time in the water. Based on the data collected, scientists believe that Mars had water in the past, and these waters sustained some microorganisms. Since January 2014, rovers started digging for fossilized evidence of ancient life. Mars One program. The Mars One program aims to land the first humans on Mars and establish a human colony on the planet by 2027. In 2014, the program chose astronauts that will be sent to Mars. Plans of landing rovers and establishing communication satellites were also formulated. In the year 2022, the first crew will start its travel to Mars and will reach it after a year. In the year 2035, the colony will have 20 crew and will be able to sustain itself. This is a picture of one of the satellites of Saturn. Titan's water. Titan is Saturn's largest moon. Astronomers studying the Titan's composition led to the discovery that liquid substance is present on the moon in the form of liquid methane. The discovery of Titan has been a breakthrough since it is the only known celestial body in our solar system that has liquid substance on it, aside from Earth. It was also discovered that the Titan is undergoing chemical processes, the same processes that the early Earth have undergone. If the Sun became large enough, it will receive the same amount of solar energy we are receiving, thus making the possibility for life survival possible. Summary. In 1930, Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto as the ninth planet in the solar system. The discovery of Kuiper Belt, an area after Neptune that contains asteroids, comets, and other celestial bodies, questioned the status of the Pluto as a planet. Since 1970s, NASA has been deploying Mars exploration rovers to examine Mars. Materials on Mars' lithosphere were examined and the weather condition was assessed to gauge whether it is viable for the survival of life. The Mars One program aims to land the first humans on Mars and establish a human colony on that planet by 2027. Studying the Titan's composition led to the discovery that liquid substance is present on the Moon in the form of liquid